Hello ladies and gentlemen of YouTube, what's going on? It is me, Nico, CEO of Mystery Productions, here on the Alternative Channel. Today I'm going to be bringing you guys Bricks Cascade 2014 Exhibition Update number 4. Now, this update is going to be pretty short compared to the last few exhibition updates, Bricks Cascade or Bricks by the Bay, just because I'm on a bit of a time crunch, just because there have been a couple of minor delays before the filming of this video, and also the fact that there's really not much to talk about with the high priority mocks. So, without further ado, let's get started. Let's begin with the award-winning Infiltration setback on Yavin 4. Now, this mock is still at 35%. Nothing has really changed since the last convention update. Bricks Cascade or Bricks by the Bay. Still at 35%. Nothing really is new. The Phase 1 version, I can now officially say, is reconstructed and finished. All I have to really do is just do a showcase video, which I still have yet to do, and finally post this thing up to the main channel and do in-depth photos of it on this channel, and also put those photos up on Flickr and mock pages. Yeah, it looks great. I'm very pleased with the overall reconstruction of it, and I can't wait to do the full showcase on it. Really, there's nothing more we can do with this mock. We're still waiting on the new finance wave to come in, the expansion baseplates. As I reconferred with my sponsor, or one of our sponsors or partners, he sent out the 42 baseplates yesterday, or actually earlier today. So hopefully those come in within the next week or so, and pretty soon this entire transport board will be engulfed with green baseplates, and we'll be able to start the full expansion of Yavin 4. We are going to be still doing the adding a couple of extra miscellaneous droids and clones for the second wave of the expansion. We still have to organize a couple of orders. Well, actually, we've sent out the full part manifest that we need for the new expansion of this mock, including for the exclusive shrine pool that we're going to incorporate. We sent out those bricklink orders, not those bricklink orders, but we sent out that part manifest about a couple days ago, and Caleb is now officially looking over it, and soon we hope to get all of those parts organized and have those either shipped to us, or we could go pick them up in San Jose. So hopefully we can get that done very, very soon, and we could begin fully reconstructing, or actually fully constructing the second version of this mock for the convention in Oregon. So, moving on now to the Battle of Umbara, which, like Yavin 4, also cannot get any work done on it just because there's a lack of part availability right now. It's at 30. The March to the Capital version of Battle of Umbara is at 30%. We've officially expended all the parts that we could for this mock that we currently have. We're waiting for more parts to be either sent to us or be we could purchase those parts. I don't know why my head's kind of rambling a little bit. I still have not sent out the part manifest for this mock, so I want to get that done so we can try to get some supplies in. But one thing we did, or one thing I was able to figure out over the, if I can find my photos, over the last couple of weeks, was how to make another larger version of those tentacles. Here, one of my sponsors sent this to me, same guy who's supplying the Yavin parts for us. But yeah, and the one who also supplied the other Umbara parts for us. He sent me this photo off of LDD. These are for the larger tentacles of Umbara. We're gonna follow this design and incorporate those in the mock as well, in the more flat and hollowed out spaces. And as you guys just saw, the bunker, we've gone as far as we can with that. Now we're just waiting on supplies. Same thing with the trans blue studs and the white studs. We have trans blue dark studs coming in, but I don't think those will look as good as the light trans blue studs will, at least for the path. So that is all we got for Battle of Umbara. Moving on to the Zombie Canyon Escape on Rishi. Nothing really new here either, 30% still. Actually, not 30%. What am I saying? It's around 27.5%. Still waiting on the more supplies for this. We've done as much as we could as far as the parts that we got. We've done as much as we could with the parts that we got from the Lego store a couple of weeks ago. So we're just waiting on those for now. Although I was able to stabilize all of the supports, so if you do move the entire MOC, it moves with it. Oops. Yeah, not the best demonstration I've ever done, but I was able to get all of the pieces, at least for level 1, to hinge all of the base plates together, so even if we don't have the plate lockers for this MOC, then you know, we are still good to go. But yeah, so, and speaking of plate lockers, we're still unsure if we're still sponsored by Minifigs for You, CAC, or X39 Brick Customs, at least for that MOC, and same thing as for this as well. But that's the main reason why I'm beefing up and trying to support and give this MOC as much individual supports as I can, since we're probably not going to have plate lockers for that. Now moving on to Warhammer, still no definitive things to update you guys on, although Jeff, he came by for the first time yesterday, and he did show me a couple of prototype version of the Battle of Yavin, or not Battle of Yavin, wow, the Warhammer MOC on LDD. So I'm glad that something was started up for that, but we still have nothing really to show you guys. We are just trying to get everything situated for that. And as for the Combat League, same thing. There's a version of that on LDD being constructed. Jeff has a couple of BattleBot prototypes for the arena, and he also told me that the arena design is very generic. So I'm not too well, I'm actually kind of relieved that it is a little bit generic, but I'm not too saddened by that. I mean, as long as there's a bit of sophistication with it, I'm okay. But, you know, it'll look decent. Besides, it's going to look blah. I don't know why I'm tongue twisting myself right now. It will look very presentable at the conventions, though, even though it will be generic. And it's going to be a fun game. I guarantee you guys that. And as for the minifigure stands, nothing new to update you guys on with those, since I haven't ordered anything from RC Customs or Minifigs for You. Now we'll be cutting to the second portion of the update inside the house, going into the exclusive Bricks by the Bay MOCs. Alright guys, so here we are, second portion of the Bricks Cascade 2014 exhibition update. And yeah, like I said, a lot more is going to be said about the MOCs in here. So here we got the iRobot MOC, unauthorized entry. Within the past week, it has gone up from being like 15% to 31%. And a lot of this work that you see in front of you was done within 3 days by me and Justine, the division leader for the landscape and scene building division. And it looks very, very nice. I'm very pleased with the work that we were able to do, even though it's farther from being completed. It's still a lot better than not having anything to show for it, like the Warhammer International Hardsuit Combat League. I think I said Iron Hardsuit Combat League. I don't know why on earth I keep doing that. It's International Hardsuit Combat League. My apologies for the misuse of title. But yeah, it's nothing like that or the Hunger Games MOC. But yeah, it's got a lot of progress done to it. There's quite a few extra details that we did. We spent like a good day or so trying to make these stairs, and these were mostly made out of plates as well as bricks. And you may notice that there is some kind of scuffed up, there is some wear and tear and some dirt on it, but that's okay. You know, the stairs didn't look too brand new in the movie either. Then again, it was nighttime, so those stairs could have been either gray or white. We just decided to use white just because the entire building was white. So yeah, moving on. We did that. We managed to do the entire side of the building, at least one floor of it. We're still trying to work on the division the first division, the mock is going to be divided up into 5 sections. It's just going to be really, really tall. It's going to be a decent height compared to where that ball is on the ceiling, the ceiling ball. It's going to be very, very tall. So, you know, we're going to have to divide this mock up into divisions so that it'd be easier to transport. And we're just going to keep this one base plate, everything going on this one base plate, stable, whereas everything on the second base plate is going to be divided up into divisions. We're working on trying to figure out how we're going to do that now. And I still have yet to discuss with Republic Customs the custom-made figures, which are 2 custom-made figures. So it's probably going to be one of the cheaper orders I'm going to make from RC for the convention mocks. And also, we still have no idea what we're going to do about the lighting system for this mock, because it's going to have a ton of lights in it. It's going to be very, very diverse. So I cannot wait to see the finished product of it, and I'm sure you guys can't either. But yeah, moving on to the big board now for the other convention mocks. We have Hunger Games Catching Fire, the Quarter Quell, still at 21%. Nothing new there. Here we go. Nothing new there. By the way, guys, it's Biscuit's birthday today. Say hi. And he's eating something he's not supposed to. So yeah, sorry about that, guys. Anyways, Hunger Games. Nothing new since the last update either. Justine is working on some schematics on how we are gonna make the battlefields at 21%, so that's pretty good. We have been looking for reference photos on the Quarter Quell Arena, since, you know, we can't comb over the video a million times, since the video is still in theaters and not currently on DVD. But we're still combing over those right now. We found this one really good photo on the internet. It was concept art, but it's very, very resembling to the actual thing in the movie. I know, because I actually saw it. But yeah, so, and again, guys, sorry if I'm spoiling it for you, if you guys haven't seen the movie. But it's very, very, it's a very good movie. If you guys haven't seen it, go ahead and see it. It's a really awesome film. But yeah, so we got a bunch of reference pictures that we're gathering up for the actual build of that mock. We decided on this. We still haven't decided on the size of the build yet, so we're still working on that. And let's see, what else. There's really nothing else to update on. So getting down to the last mock we have, this is the only collaborative mock we're doing for Brisk Cascade, is the World War II Battle of Cascade Pass collaboration. On our end, it's at 7%. We actually did some research on it last night, and as it turns out, the only reason why I haven't heard of the Cascade Pass battle was, for one thing, it was in Africa, and 2, and again, sorry for those of you World War II fans who do already know this and think I'm an idiot for, you know, kind of saying it, but or really explaining it to other people who don't know it. But I didn't know, so I'm just simply saying it was a very surprising thing to me that it was Axis victory, and it was the Axis commander, well, at least the German commander, was Erwin Rommel. He was a very well-known Nazi general who actually just died this year, and he was actually there during the first invasion of France. You know, he was a very notorious Nazi general, and that's kind of one of the main reasons why I guess I didn't hear about the Cascade Pass thing until this collaboration. So I'm glad we got some information and background on that mock, and I can't wait for us to work on it. And we still have to talk with the people who we're collaborating with on that, like who's doing what. But for now, since the profile picture of the collaboration is a trench, we're going to use the original area for Brick Freedom. We're going to use that as the Cascade Pass area, and we're still awaiting more info on it from the original collaborators. And finally, for the Misery Productions team, still at 100%, but the big thing is I have let my tech/customizing division leader, since he's also head of recruiting for Misery Productions, know that we are actually going to try to go out to the high schools, go to the art classes of the high schools, and promote Misery Productions there, promote, you know, getting people in, you know, kind of treat it like a club. And I haven't gotten an official word on it yet, whether or not it's a no-go or if it's a go-ahead. But when I find out, I'll let you guys know by the next Bricks Cascade or Bricks by the Bay update. And hopefully by that time I'll have new members in, and you know, we'll do a full video or full update of everybody here. So yeah, sorry guys, wrong mocks. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Sorry for the background noise. My grandpa is talking loud, and the fact that the house is just very, very hollow on the inside. So yeah, please like, comment, subscribe. Again, I'll hope to have more for you guys for the high priority mocks by the next update, but no promises. So please like, comment, sub, and I'll see you guys next time.